Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Virgo, all aspects and or the cross-watcher between now and the next set of readings. So remember, this is general. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If you feel like this is not for you, as I say, check other aspects, other placements, and or check back next time to see if I've picked up on your situation. Right, let's take a look. Don't know why, but I heard Rachel. Right, let's see. Okay, someone is trying to get it could be that you're waiting on a work insight, upgrade, information. Someone is putting their heart and their soul into trying to manifest something for work. They're waiting for news about work. This is someone who doesn't want the answer to be, they're scared of the answer being no. I don't think the outcome is going to be what you think it is. I think someone's scared of this not happening and then them losing money. And I feel like someone's going to get information where there has to be a secondary backup option here. Yeah. Someone has to get a backup option. Yeah, I don't know if someone's waiting for some news, an interview, a job offer, but it's like they're waiting on someone to give them the green light or to say, yeah, we're going to give you a pay increase, something around work where you're expecting something and it may not come in time or it may not come through as you expect. You may not get the answer. There could be an argument here or possible conflict around something. But there's communication and stress and worry. A lot of stress and worry. Could even be that you're waiting on applications on children's universities, schools, colleges, and you're worried because either you can't afford the other options or... But there's definitely some kind of children link here where, again, you could be waiting on children's grades or, you know, they're having to choose their grade school or something. But it feels like someone's worried about what the outcome is, and maybe your second option isn't approved or something, and or someone might have to move. Yeah, there could be movement here, house move, to get this child nearer into a better school or something. There's a waiting process here, but you're going to have two options at the end of this. You're going to have two options. One of which there's going to be a second option that maybe you hadn't considered. The other option is going to be a brand new option that you aren't aware of just yet. And again, this is about, it could even be that where, I mean, especially if this is like an ex-husband, the father of your children, these children have to live. It's like you may even have to discuss, there could have even been an argument with the father where what you wanted and what this person wanted were two different things, and so now you're having to kind of compromise, but both options are not ideal. And again, one option is going to have to be re-looked at and a new option is coming, but the one option that you hoped is going to come, I don't know if you're going to get that. I think you're going to have to look at other options. One of them has got more money that you'd have to put into it, and it's not viable for you. You're not going to want to take that, and you don't want to lose out on the money. And the other option is having to rely possibly on some other people, which I don't think you want to do either. But there's going to be another option coming in. Yeah, you're going to get other, and also it's going to be affordable option. And again, if it's not, it's basically, yeah, this is again a father or a husband, someone that's coming in to support with the decisions and or help you with this. Again, it might be your father, or it might be their father. Someone's father is coming in to help with the decision and or give you another option. It could even be that you have to, I don't know, drive them different places, and you're not able to do that. There's someone else coming to help you with this, though. You're going to get a solution. Some solution's on its way about, again, whatever this decision, or again, if it's not kids, it's a job application. But there's a kind of complex dilemma around this that you're going to get a solution to. Right. Yeah, there's healing coming. And there's a regeneration, rebirth. And I don't know why, especially if it's over the Christmas holidays, but you're especially worried. This is going to also resolve, right? There's also resolution here coming in. You could even have a friend that steps in to help as well. There could even be a friendship that is aware of what is going on, that is going to come in and help and or offer a solution. But again, you could even be getting written communication to give you this news. But it feels like it's being sent in a letter, the outcome, or what you're, the application type thing. I don't know why, but this also involves some kind of contract, so I don't know whether or not you have to pay. There's a contract or something involved here around the school. Maybe it's a scholarship. And again, that's what it could be that there's a monetary issue and that there's a scholarship or funds on offer to help. But maybe that's also not something you want to involve yourself with. But there is definitely some option here. And again, if it's not given by your father, it could be given by a child's father and or a masculine energy who is trying to help. And actually it saves money by doing it that way. The problem with it is that this person may offer it expecting some kind of renewal with you. I don't know if the offer's completely and again, maybe you're worried about turning that down because of how that would affect the arrangement. But just be careful with that. But there is definitely another option that isn't so complex. Again, it's like, especially if this is someone you separate with, it's like it feels like there's a condition to this. Just be careful. Yeah, it feels like there's conditions around this. Yeah. You may also have a partnership, so you can't involve yourself with this previous situation because you're already involved with someone else. And so that's also adding to the complication, which is why they might be offering this as a solution. Maybe they don't like the other person you're around. But again, it's like somebody here. This is an ex who's jealous, who uses this as an option to offer you something when you most need it, rather than offering it because it's the right thing to do. They're offering it because out of a conditional basis. This has strings attached. This has strings attached. This is not a viable situation. And again, we've got the Tower, so just be careful you're not investing in this because it doesn't feel viable. Yeah, it's going to be obvious as well. I'm just going to be honest with you. You're going to get an idea of what exactly this involves straight after the offer's been given, because I feel like you're going to be like, why is this even being offered at this point? Like, where's this? I don't know, maybe you knew this was on its way, but I feel like the way it was done, I'm going to be honest with you, this is going to come possibly out the blue. The movement, it could even be that you've had a discussion about this, and then when the next time you see this person out of the blue, the kind of what they were really intending is going to be laid out on the table. And I think it might like sideswipe you. It might kind of be a curveball. So just watch the first meeting you have, because it looks like you're not expecting this. It's going to be out the blue. You're not. You are under no illusion with this. You know what this means, and This is not a viable opportunity to, and it doesn't solve the problem either. Yeah, you know that this is not the right option. And again, it's not even a solid offer, it's more a physical based connection that doesn't mean anything. It's like they're expecting something in return, which this person's really calculating as well. That I feel like a little bit of this is like manipulation here. This is control. This is control. And again, it's a way to have control over what's happening with the kids. If it is the same children, you know, they have children, or controlling your connection, and or you getting back together with them. It's something about control here. And again, something about this, you may not turn this down. You may not turn this down. There's something about it you may not turn down. And so you may be in a relationship and then be around this person too. It might be multiple. It's more complex than the way I'm describing it as well. I feel like I'm missing out. It feels more complicated than that. It just feels like it's not a straightforward situation. Yeah. Someone feels trapped. You feel trapped in a situation. Like you're not sure how to... I think you feel trapped. So you're not sure how to maneuver around this. But it involves money and how to go about getting money. And for you, this is the best option. What I would recommend is to wait, because there's another option coming. Don't jump into this option. Yeah, reject the offer. Reject it. Do not get tied into this, because you're going to get another offer after this. But if you get too deep into this, it's going to be too little too late. This person may also now be married. Don't get involved in it, because it doesn't feel like, especially if they're like, you have children together, it doesn't feel balanced. It just feels like this is going to bring more issues. Yeah, they're saying reject the offer. Reject the offer. Reject the help from this person. Reject the offer. There is going to be another answer here, but whatever you do not go into this situation. Yeah, cut it off. This person's going to be... This is a calculated person, but you need to defend yourself against this. This is not a straightforward offer. This is done out of manipulation. Alright, so just be careful. Alright. There's also someone around you that is around you for good reasons, and this person isn't around you for good reasons. But again, this could be the father of your children, and they could be involved with someone, you can be involved with someone. Spirit are advising you. Yeah, there's a fear here and feeling trapped, but there are options. Okay, don't jump into this, because by the time you jump into it, to get out of it is going to be even harder. Alright, there's another way. Virgo, what else for Virgo? What else? Yeah, they're advising heavily on the rejection, with also the strength. Have the strength, keep going. There's going to be the second, again, you're going to get another option with this. Ace of Wands, Knight of Cups. This is manipulative from their end, alright? And it's going to tie you into something that's going to be harder to get out of. They're going to expect things, and it's going to be harder for you to say no. King of Wands, Ace of Coins, money. Alright, just don't get involved in it. There's going to be a way to understand how to get through this. And it's going to involve being patient. So bide your time. But take your time, because there is another opportunity. But this is not it. Alright. Final card for Virgo. Seven of Coins, waiting. Queen of Cups, mother energy. And the Nine of Swords is fear and worry over not sleeping. And we've got the child here. Bide your time. There is a solution coming, but this isn't it. Alright, hopefully that helps. Thank you for your likes, your shares and your subscriptions. Until next time, take care.